Hello, hello, hello. I am Dee Love. Welcome to the village. Drop down and hit like, subscribe, and share. I'm just coming to you real quick. I want to talk about Tamar, Get Your Life. Okay, season 1, episode 4. First of all, it should be called David, Get Your Life. David, Get a Life. Or Tamar, Keep It Real with Your Damn Self. Okay. Another episode about David. Shocker, huh? Right. It is always about David. I mean, he is sucking the life out of her because he's sucking the damn life out of me and I'm not even dating him. Okay. How is everything about his wants, his needs, and his concerns and his views and his opinion? Everybody's life have to revolve around David. I mean, to the point that the dream lady, Goalie, is stressed the hell out because David does not understand her process. He needs explanation. He needs understanding if it doesn't come from his God. Now, see, the thing about me, I am of the belief that everyone has their own definitions and interpretation of religion and spirituality and God. Period. I mean, there are people who follow groups and who believe what everybody else believes, but you are entitled to think outside of the box and have your own opinion. Goalie was trying to make him understand that what she was doing creatively, it didn't have anything to do with that. Now, in that aspect, I feel like anything that I do, you need to ask God to bless it first and shine his light and positivity on it, period. I don't care what it is. But I get, it's like when people argue, but people have different styles of arguing, because she was saying to him, well, when she's twerking on stage, where are her Bible verses then? I get it. I get what she was trying to say, because it was kind of like borderlining, disrespecting the holy rollers, And to the holy rollers, I say, a lot of people, we look at y'all sideways anyway, because I mean, you got to think about it this way. This is why I don't get all into that religious part of it. I am spiritual and I do go to church. I enjoy a great choir concert, back in the day, before COVID BC, right? But let's be real. The church is a place that condemns gay people and forgive pedophiles. Make that shit make sense. So, I mean, hey, you can't be mad at people who don't ride the church bandwagon with you. You know what I'm saying? You have to understand that other people think outside the box. Like, you got people, like I said, what do y'all think, what is it, confession was built for, huh? How can you go and murder somebody and think because you went and sat with a priest and asked for forgiveness, that makes it okay? That was so the priest could feel better about molesting children, doing the dirty shit and the rapes that they were doing. So we go downstairs, we say we're sorry, okay, and then we go do it tomorrow, and then everything has been absolved and we're good. See, that's all a bunch of bullshit. So yes, my religious holy rollers understand that no, everyone doesn't feel the same way. And you got to respect it the same way you expect people to respect your views on Christ and how everything you do flows through him. However, in that same breath, most of the people who are always spouting scripture and carrying on about God are usually guilty of other bullshit. Right. It's to distract you from what's really going on. So David's real issue with Goalie is really not about her not being rooted in God. It's about her picking up on his bullshit. Right. That is why he is afraid of that woman. That is why he gives that lady such a hard time, because like I said in my last review, I want to know at what point did she pick up that he was full of shit. She finally mentioned it in episode 4 here, but I know that she had to have known from day one. It's stressful to watch Tamar not put that energy into herself because she's too busy catering to David and what David needs. David's always calling, texting. He's very needy and annoying. And David and Tamar's relationship solidified to me why I do not have a problem being single. I don't have it in me to give that much to some grown-ass baby man. No, he's a grown baby man. I can't do it, and I won't. Everything is about him. His parents are coming. So, and it's his birthday and she's throwing him the party. I want to know, Tamar, did you pay somebody to do that to your head? I just want to know where the other tracks was. Uh-huh. You was missing what the fuck was going on there, baby. Yeah. And as far as that dress that you were buying, Tamar, you are a lady of a certain age and a certain body type. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all can be skinny fat. You can be skinny fat, right? If his family is so uppity, like y'all say they are, I don't think that dress would be appropriate. But I want to see next week when you get the feathered cape that you said you were going to wear, how that turns out, Hopefully it'll bring that out, and hopefully your hair will be done. Because I was not here for that dress or that headpiece. Neither piece. Sorry. It was a no for me. Okay? So hopefully next week when it all comes together, I'll be in a different space and it'll look nice. If not, I will be the first to get over here to tell you, well, maybe the 27th, to tell you absolutely no, it's a no for me. All right. Yeah. So Goldie mates with David, like I said, it was another episode of David sucking the life out of Tamar. What more can I say? What more can I say? And look at all he's done. And just to hear him always talking about God, his God and my God. And those are the people you got to watch, because his God doesn't tell him not to be disrespectful to people. His God doesn't tell him that it's not all about him. His God doesn't tell him that Tamar, is in the struggle and maybe you should be the rock. Maybe let her lean on you instead of you being a bitch baby man. Like, what are you doing? Anyway, those are my thoughts on the episodes. Yeah. David, get your life. That's what it should be called. Tamar, get real. I got a few names for this damn show, okay? Tamar, get rid of this mofo. I mean, oh my God, I can't imagine. Where is she? We need her to get a series on VH1. I don't know if VH1 and Bravo are connected like that. But or even I would do an independent series. I would actually do an independent series, film that shit myself, and shop it to a network. Somebody would pick it up. What's that shit that Black China was on? Because Tamar, this season was not about her. This season is about David and the feces. Okay. This has nothing to do with Tamar, really. I'm not seeing, where's the growth? He's sucking the life out of her. Goldie said it best. He doesn't want her to do well. He doesn't. I said that in episode 1. He does not want her to succeed, clearly. So she needs her own show. We need another season. We need to know. We want to watch her heal and grow. Like Dr. Drew, Celebrity Rehab, that type of situation, something like that. Ayana, get your life. And, like I said before, I think Tamar don't fuck with the black therapist because Tamar needs somebody that's going to keep it real with her. We don't need anybody sugarcoating and dancing around shit. Get to the point. I can't stand a whole bunch of words and a whole bunch of soft words for people. Soft words for hard people. Soft words for offensive people. People who offend everybody else, but you want to handle them with kid gloves. Not in my world. Absolutely not. That's not how my kind of therapy works. Okay. Tamar needs to be fucking checked so she can get real. Because this with David is sad. I don't know where she is, but wherever she is, do y'all think she's watching this? I doubt she's watching. I doubt she's watching. I don't think she won't be able to watch until she's healed. She can't possibly be watching this. Because it's like, damn. And then she's talking about getting married. And that's what I'll be talking about when I say Fantasy Island. Because it's not about the love. Like, notice, be careful. I'm telling you, when women say, I've always wanted to be married or I'm thinking about getting married, what about the love? Where's the love in the relationship? Do you want to love the person or you just want to be married? See, because people assume that that's the same thing and it is not. It's not. Having somebody stand in to fill this position is one thing. Actually loving somebody is something else. You don't need all the bells and whistles when you really love a person. So when it's all that extra shit going on, like she's talking about marriage, but she don't even want to marry him. she want to be engaged to him just for the optics. I guess because, all her other friends are married or whatever, Toya and all of them. But you just came out of a relationship. You got into this relationship with Dave a little quick. You know what I'm saying? It could be the universe. Well, the universe is always trying to teach us something every day. So clearly there's a lesson to be learned here. Because, damn, it's all about fucking David. Okay. David had a feces and get your life. Now, have a good night. I'm going to bed. Good night.